I don't want to get involved in ocean politics.
No.
You know, I think we're having
Not
enough of
competing with anyone down there.
it's a hard enough time here on Earth, you know, trying to deal with it. I don't know what's going down in the ocean, but you know, they've been here a long time. I don't feel qualified to
Yeah.
really comment on
Can't
it.
even breathe down there. Welcome to another episode of What the Sweet Fuck. I'm Nicola Foti.
And I'm Meghan Tonjes.
And we're here to give you all things fuckworthy. We like to start out in this show where we give you a couple things that we're here for. And then we jump right into the main topic after that. And then, in response to the main topic afterwards, we tell you who we are. And then we thank our Patreon BBs. Just a preview of the episode to come.
You sound like the waiter coming to the table, letting everyone know what the specials are for tonight. Has anyone been here before? Okay, so this is how it works here.
And you can leave your tip at patreon.com/whatthesweetfuck. So what are you here for today?
I'm here for, I'm here for the internet and how it teaches me things constantly. And so I sent you the link, but I am here for this video of someone breaking down how you can basically bring down your hospital bill debt. If you make under a certain amount, the hospitals legally have to forgive your medical bills, and that there's a way of like typing in the hospital name and financial assistance to figure out what is in place and how you can go about questioning it. And I just felt like this was something that needed to be shared, information for us all, because
from here, what you're looking
I'm sure we've all had to deal with the ridiculousness of
0 to 300%
the hospital
of the federal
situation in the
poverty
US.
guidelines,
So
they will forgive 100% of your medical bills. So you can see here that 300% of the federal poverty.
Oh, and that I guess the big trick that I've learned just from being on Twitter and scrolling is you have to ask for an itemized bill,
your medical bills
because it's a little bit more likely that they won't
If you want to test it out, I run a number
want to put their $200, $2,000 stitch on there. If it's itemized.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm. Welcome. Listen. There are just so many things you don't know.
Now, listen. For how long has this been a thing?
It's weird. It's weird how they don't teach it in schools, huh? It's weird how they don't really teach you how to work within these systems that we're all going to have to use.
It's
almost like it's intentional.
Okay, this is my question. If that is like the real truth, thing, why? I think my AirPods just died.
It's okay. You sound fine, but you can't hear me.
But why would they not just not charge people? Like, why would it just be like, we know this is a thing. Like, you don't have to pay it because you make under this. Why don't we just not give you a bill?
Well, that's because it's a business. And businesses are here exclusively to make money. And there is no moral center when it comes to profit in a capitalistic society. So they want you to not question it and to be overwhelmed by the sheer force of it and the sheer price of it, and think it's such a complicated system that you can't fight against it. But oops, TikTok's here now, baby boy, and it's time to go.
I am so shook right now.
I know. Listen, when I saw that, that's sometimes for this show, I go through my bookmarks, not my likes, because my likes are really just my support on Twitter, or like, hey, I see what you're doing. Maybe actually like what you're doing. My bookmarks are really where I save stuff that I really want to go back over later, where I think are useful for me and my friends and people that I know. And luckily, internet, I know you. So here you go, passing it on. The system makes no sense.
You can bookmark tweets?
Oh, babe. Wait, let me ruin your whole fucking. I told Nicky today, I was like, I want to ruin your day, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty great job.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, so get these
AirPods.
Get your phone. I'm gonna teach you something.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, get your phone. Find Meghan Tonjes on Twitter. Go to a tweet of mine. All right, go to the top one. you know, whatever one's pinned. And then on the far right, you're going to see what looks to be a little arrow inside a glass bottom, you know, a little cup. And it's going to bring it up, and you can add your tweets to your bookmarks. And then when you go, so like go back to your main shit, and the top left, those little 3 lines with the dot next to it, click that, and you'll see profile, list, topics, bookmarks, moments.
Wait, where bookmarks. Is? Hold on. Where? How do you access them again?
So when you're just like back on your shit,
like the main feed page.
Yeah, main feed page on the top. The top left is like a.
Oh my God.
So you can bookmark things. So you can save things that you want to read later, or you can not have the entire internet know every single thing you're interacting with in your mind. Welcome to Bookmarks. I am your guide to twitter.com, Meghan Tonjes. Tonjes Twitter.
Do you know how many times I have just simply liked something to try to remember it, but then since I like multiple things, it just gets
yeah. Well, guess what your next project is, babe? Is to go through all your likes and unlike them and save and bookmark what you want. Welcome. It's the best thing. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, because it's my actual favorite thing on Twitter. They got it right.
You know what? This is why I can't internet. This is why. I think we can end the episode here. We've learned enough. So I am here for all of that. Mm-hmm. I am absolutely here for all of that. But I'm also here for, her name is Sassy Gran. Okay?
You're just going to show me my future.
When you were young, you found out your husband had a girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
So you went and found out who she was, made friendly with her, and then what happened?
Well, we went out drinking.
Yeah.
And I wasn't hardly drinking. I was just putting up to her good. And I said, well, we better go eat so we can go home. And she was so drunk. She face went right down in her food. That's where it stayed. I called him and told her, come and get your lady friend. Her face is in the food.
So you got her so drunk she passed out in her food, and then you called him?
Yeah.
He must have been so shocked.
To come and get her.
Grandma, you're what they call savage.
I know, and I loved it.
Listen.
94 years old.
I'll tell you the next level of that, the Scorpio version of that story, when you ask Grandma Tonjes in the year whatever, it wouldn't end with her falling asleep in her food. It would end with us fucking. And then me like FaceTiming my husband from bed and blocking him.
Oh my God.
And quickly, changing the passwords on our bank accounts.
I can't wait for the Sassy Tonj account.
Yeah, that storyline would have gone in a different direction. Me and the mistress would have ended up together, and we would have taken the money and gone. Now you lost your women and your money.
You love to see it. I've been watching like multiple. She has a lot of videos. I really love old like women. You know what I mean? I really
shocking.
I really like. They're just so
old women don't give a fuck.
Great.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so today I want to talk about cephalopods. Because like they're
why is every episode with you like I'm visiting like a museum as a child, It's like every day is like I'm going to the zoo and I'm learning. I'm just starting to see, I think, where one might be suited. And I'm getting real host of the park energy,
I mean, not that I just realized it, but I realize it almost weekly of how different like our versions of WTSF are. Like we have the same show. We are a part of the same thing.
Yes.
But where we take it is completely different.
That's the only kind of group project I ever want to be a part of, where it's like we get to do exactly what we want and we have the same structure for sure, but we're both getting graded.
Yeah.
Same.
Also works out because it's like you don't know what I'm going to talk about, so you have to comment on it and vice versa.
Yeah.
So it just,
well, it's called talent, babe. So, you know, we're just hyphenating over here with our multi-hyphenates. So, you know, you think we're just having a bullshit little internet show. What you don't realize is that we're training for the fucking YouTube Olympics over here. So you throw anything at us, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it at length. I don't even need to breathe between my words because we can just keep going all day, all night, every moment, every second, every wish that you have can be my goddamn gift to you. And you're welcome.
I had to breathe for you, I feel.
I appreciate it. I felt it.
So yeah, cephalopods.
What the fuck are they elephants?
No. No, those are
something with pod in it?
No, like Danamedes, Epimedes, Pachymedes,
okay.
Pachyderms.
Okay, well, there's a D in it, so that's basically the same word.
I got there. We went through a lot of words there, but I got there.
I mean, you took it. I was sitting here just waiting for it to get to the end.
No, cephalopods are like octopuses.
Okay.
And various other creatures in the family.
Well, but, you know, I don't really look too deep into the ocean.
Oh yeah, you don't fucks with the ocean. But have you seen My Octopus Teacher, the movie?
Okay, I haven't, but it's on my list, and I saw you tweeting about how you cried, so that's how I know it's gonna fuck me up because I literally tear up at everything.
Yeah, two movies. This is a proclamation for everyone.
Thank
God. 2
God.
movies that you absolutely need to see that are, I think they're both on Netflix. My Octopus Teacher and Over the Moon, which I'm very happy Over the Moon just got nominated for an Oscar.
Well, just to show you, just a little insert here, just to show you that we are different people as you're giving your recommendations. My recommendations would be Murder on Middle Beach and Love Life with Anna Kendrick on HBO, because we just finished that yesterday, and it was courtesy of Michelle Moore's recommendation. It's a great show.
Further cementing in the difference in our...
I'm here for shows about murder and fucking, and Daddy Nick over here is here for shows about sad ocean shit.
No, beautiful. It's like there's a sadness, but it's like otherworldly, but it's on this planet. And it's so wonderful. Anyway, let me stop gushing about...
hashtag spawn, hashtag ad. Jesus Christ.
Tell you about something else that octopuses do besides, you know, create beautiful friendships with human beings. They also punch fish.
Okay, well, all of a sudden I'm weirdly interested in octopuses. I'm starting to feel connected.
I knew you would like it. This is like the meeting point between like our interests, you know?
I almost choked on my regulator when I saw it for the first time. I just burst out laughing. Oh my God, wait. The octopus is typically a solitary creature, but sometimes an octopus might take part in a hunting party made up of fishes. Oh my God, this is me. This is literally me. A grouper's gestures, for example, can clue an octopus, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so octopuses punch fishes.
They sure do. You want to see it?
I do want to see it. I want to see you punch the fuck out of this. Oh.
Let me make it.
Yeah, make it big. I want to see it full force. Oh. And the fish was already going too, which is the best part of that. The fish was on its way out, and it was like, yeah, get the fuck out.
I love it. They're so... It's like they're playing. They're like, I'm gonna fuck with you.
That, you know what? I do really relate to this. Yeah, it's just a joke. They thought we were just playing. We're roughhousing. I thought you'd be okay with it, and then it's like a little too far, a little too much.
I love it so much.
I mean, is he punching out or is he reaching out?
Just punching. Just, you know.
Listen, sometimes you're in the ocean and you're pissed. It's annoying. And I want to see if this gravity works down here too. Bow. I love it. Those, you know what? I'm team octopus. Those fishes should get fucking punched. Swimming around, all willy-nilly, all gliding through the goddamn stream. Nah, I'll punch the shit out of you. And I'll punch you as you're going away. Back of the head. That's sucker punch. Absolutely. You got 8 arms and you know what to do with them.
I'm very sad to learn that it's octopuses and not octopuses.
Octopuses. Oh, I was going octopuses.
Oh, sure, we can say octopuses.
Octopuses.
Okay. I just really like octopi.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just like using it because it's such a like cacti, you know.
Well, listen, this generation, we don't have to stick to words anymore. It's done. We do what we want.
I do want everyone to watch Over the Moon, but that's not the topic of conversation today.
Yeah.
So I really want to give everyone the homework, especially if the octopus teacher has been on your list. Just give her a watch because it's so, it's just, you know what I mean?
This is what happens when Capricorns feel things. You can't describe a single bit of it.
I just want to say it's like, it's beautiful. Like they are so complex and they like can sense human emotions and reactions and they respond to things in a way that like, you're like, wait a second, you understand this. Like, you know what's going on.
All right, well, if the octopuses have empathy on that level and that they're punching fish, maybe we got to stop trusting fish, dude. And there's not a goddamn respect, not a bit of respect for those groupers. It's done.
How is there no My Octopus Teacher gifts? I'm upset.
Since I've now decided that I am an octopus of the ocean, I just feel like if you caught me on camera, you might be catching me in a fight. Catch me outside, bitch. Catch me 7 leagues deep, you know? I don't even remember how many leagues. 700 leagues, 60 leagues under the sea.
I don't even know what a league is. 20,000 feet? I don't know.
20,000 leagues under the sea? I don't know. Listen, I don't do math.
This is me as an octopus right here. Sometimes you just find the best seat and you want to take it with you.
Yeah, that's Nicky walking out of a Home Goods.
That is absolutely. That's how I got that.
Yeah, that's that's Nicky leaving a Marshall's.
TJ Maxx, you know?
Yeah, it's TJ Maxx Nicky.
You know who else I love as much as cephalopods?
Well, I don't know if I like him as much as TJ Maxx, but I'm here for it.
These BBs.
We want to give a to Jeremy Shaw.
Jeremy Shawshank Redemption, this.
Please do. Joan.
Joan of Arcadia, Joan of my heart.
Shannon Lemon.
Shannon so sweet, so tart. Lemon.
And William Harvale.
William, say no shit, Harvale.
We also want to give a thank you to Alexandra Eels.
Alexandra nipping at my toes eels.
Cat Hart.
Cat, my favorite. I won't go to my Minecraft explanation again, but you know what I'm thinking, binge, water flame.
Elizabeth Geierman.
Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth Geierman.
Heather Snitch Berloidy.
Heather, shut the fuck up, Snitch.
Jennifer Beth.
Jennifer be best.
Cat Waterflame.
Cat, spinning around in the depths of my dark soul, water flame.
Kylie Minogue.
Imagine
if Kylie Minogue was.
Kylie Minogue. Kylie, get out of my way, Minogue.
Roberto XS.
Roberto 3XLXS.
Oh my gosh, new BB alert, or BB in a new tier alert, and it is Robinson Gisette Alejandro Massimiliana Cruz Gomez.
That is the most incredible name. I just wanted to say what's up.
And Stephanie.
And
thank you, BBs. If you'd like to become a BB, you know where to go. We say it enough. Patreon.com/whatthesweetcup.
Perfect.
You most places that soundly awake.
You can find me at Meghan Tonjes, and I eagerly await your arrival.
Yeah, and there is currently another episode because we do make 2 of these every time on Meghan's channel. If you'd like to watch us talk about things, actually some serious, heartfelt issues this time.
We do. We save our hearts where we can monetize it. So, come over and say hi.
That's all we got for you today.
That is all we got for you. And I just caught the glimmer of a sex toy out of the corner of my eye. So I did this sex toy unboxing the other day, and I got a toy that literally it's like chrome plated pink. It's so cute. I haven't used it yet. The only thing, you know what, I hope I don't take into the next chapter of my life. I have never fallen asleep with sex toys in my hand, unused, just next to me as often as I have in this quarantine. I can't tell you the amount of times I've laid down and been like, okay, let me think of whatever I'm going to think of. And then I fall asleep in the midst of even getting to that. And I wake up the next morning and there's a sex toy in my hand.
When you said in, my brain stopped. Predicted what you were going to say next. I fell asleep with it in. I thought we were going somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I'm talking specifically about the phenomenon of falling asleep with sex toys in your hand. And I've also had the experience of them being on and then the battery died during the night. Like, how tired do you have to be? That's pass it on. Like that's a real thing. And maybe I'm the only person that does it, but I know I'm not.
Hats off to you, madame.
Thank you. I'm just here to tell the truth. I'm just here to let you know what it's like being 35 in a pandemic. So